Hi.
Hi,
Who's this?
Tina.
Hey, Tina. Oh, hi. I'm like, who is this with the hat on?
Well, I just came from water aerobic, so
Very good. Good for you.
yeah.
You're being recorded, just FYI.
Okay. If I want to just take this off, I'll have to figure it out.
Oh, I'm so glad you're on. Hey, welcome to the call, Shannon. It's good to see you face to face. So, Tina, how is it in Texas?
It's good. A lot of people are still, recovering from Harvey,
Okay.
and it's sad to see that. But my family was all spared, so
I'm so
we're
glad.
very grateful.
I'm so glad. Yeah. Well, same
Thank
here in Tallahassee. Texas and Florida. Tallahassee wasn't hit that bad, but we were without power for 3 days. So
I know. Oh, bless your heart.
yeah, I love what the company did, and just we got a lot of bars and shakes sent to Texas, and then the company just jumped in, and I would love to know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars they've spent doing that. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's good. Great.
Well, Linda should be on any second.
Yay.
Is water aerobics a lot of fun?
It is. It's outdoors, so it's a great way to start the day.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
Okay, I'm glad this is happening now. My little doggy wants to come in. Shannon, where are you in the world?
here's Linda.
Hey,
Hey, Linda.
I'm in Virginia.
In Virginia. What part?
In Northern Virginia, close to Sean and Kim.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
How much fun is that?
It is super fun. Thanks for inviting me to this call.
Absolutely. Honestly, anytime. We just need to put it out there so all of us can get on each other's calls. So,
Thank you.
well, Linda, it's 12:30, and people might just hop on, and I will be diligent in getting them muted. But I'm gonna
Can you hear me?
Yes, okay. I
Okay.
can absolutely hear. Just to let everybody know who Linda is, she is a nurse, an RN, a health coach, a national marketing director, 75 Club, and in the business for 17 years. Love her family and her Juice Plus business. Lives in Tallahassee with me, like it, from Red Oak, North Carolina, where Jay Martin's family is from. And we're just so tickled pink that she is spending time and really putting value in our lives. So take it away, Linda.
Okay, thank you for having me. So kind of the topic today is call to action, this last week of September. So I know everybody pushes to get everything they can in that last week, and I'm just going to give you some pointers and review the importance of it. What does it mean to qualify your business? If this is your business, then qualifying your business is the first thing you do after you become a VF. That's what we try to do and we teach you to do. So let's look at this. If you are a VF with 24 trios or a variety of orders and at least one distributor, then the next month you continue getting more customers and more distributors and help your distributors to get their 2,000 plus. This is just the way we rock this business. Now, if you're not only a business owner, now you have a team. If you have one team member, you have a team. So it's really your duty to guide and to work with your team and help them reach their next goal, getting more customers and growing too. Adding monthly installments of the trios, what I always start with, of course, duo, we love those too. But the monthly installments is the security because they'll be hitting every month. And then as soon as you get that first customer, you have the responsibility of making sure to check in and keep them in the habit of taking their Juice Plus, address any issues, and keep in close contact until you get a raving fan. That's real security. And then teach your team to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So the 24 trio customers looks like this, 42.25 PVCs each month. And that's a guaranteed if you have a raving fan. That equals over 1,000 PVCs, a qualifying business, a self-qualifying business. That's security. And the easiest way to assure a VF or higher get paid that extra 5% is having those 24 trios or some form of automatic installments to equal that's going to hit every month. So you really want to have security. And we all keep adding because we know people drop off, put it on hold, and we teach our team to do that. So what is in it for me to qualify my business? Okay. Your number one and the most important thing, and a thing that we kind of forget, is you're setting yourself up as a leader of your team, being an example for yourself and your team. This is what we do. This is the way we do this business. So that's what you need to install in yourself and your team from the beginning, because that's really why we do this. Then the second thing is you get that extra 5% bonus, and you earn that on your DDs and above. It's a great reason to keep adding more team members. 5% can be a big part of your paycheck because it goes all the way down. PB qualifying is collected from your orders, your customers, your dealers, and your DDs together, and that's 1,000 points. The POB is another bonus, and it's exciting because it's at 4%, and you get that on your VFs or higher, and it's collected from your orders, your customers' orders, your dealers, your DDs, and your VFs. Great reason to keep promoting, but so you can get that extra 4%. Wow, 2 extra bonuses. I'll do another training to really go in depth for those of you who are interested to find out how exactly this looks and what it means and how to get there. And everyone needs to be looking at your PDC reports. I call it our report cards. And where do we find them? Okay, you go to your home page, your virtual office home page. That's called your dashboard. And then you go to My Team Data. Then you go to Former Reports, and then Down Growth and Current PDC Reports. And then you hit Submit, and it goes to your email. And this is free. You can do it as many times as you want. It's usually updated once a day, but I know at the end I run it 3 times a day just in case. And then you will find exactly what you need there. Let's talk about how we finish strong this month. So say you're at 700 PDCs total. This means you only need 7 more trios, or really any combination, to get the 1,000 points. If you're a sales coordinator above, call all of your distributors and tell them about the Omegas. Shame on you if you haven't called every one of your customers and told them about the Omegas. There's some short little video clips, there's some pictures, and just tell them why you love it so much. And also, everybody can call and just reiterate the importance of our vineyard. If you don't have all your customers on vineyards, call them. This is a great week to do that and just say, you know, I may have told you this. I want to remind you of the importance of the purple pill. Another way to get excited about this, and always be excited when you call your customers, is our Shred 10 is forming. I just wanted to make sure you knew about it. They might already have all the supplies, or they might not. So this is a way you can get more orders. But share that. If you have not done a Shred 10, then say, I'm so excited. Will you join me with this? This is what I want to do. And it's only 10 days. And if you've done it before, then you can share what you feel after you've done it and why you think it's so important. And just offer it to them. That's part of your customer care, to make sure they know about everything. Send them a YouTube, a document. A great thing I do is I send a picture of a recipe I have made. The energy balls, the cookie dough recipe is one of my favorites. They have kids, a picture of my shake and a new recipe. That's a great way to break the ice, get in touch, and ask them to come along and join us. Or a meal that you have made that's on the Shred 10. And it's still time, guys, to get together with friends for an event. Maybe a Shred 10 event. But I put everything in my iCal. So that way I don't miss anything. The minute I have something, I just hit it and it goes to the iCal. So keep your calendar full. That's the way to really rock this business. I just want to go over, Cheryl Cortese is a real strong guru in this business. And I heard her talk about this and it just hit home and I thought I would share it with you guys. It's Cheryl Cortese's explanation of growing. She says, burn the ships. Burn the ships. In 1519, Captain Cortese landed in Veracruz and began his conquest with his men on his first order was to burn the ships they arrived on. What? Is he crazy? By removing their safety net, their just in case acted decisively in spite of the fear. He knew the only way he could keep him and his team from quitting was to take that option off the table. Now, they had no choice but to win. I love that. And so what is your crutch? What do you have on the table to fall back on? What's holding you back from succeeding? What do you need to get rid of to move forward? What ships do you need to burn? Can you defer until you reach your goals? I know all of us like to volunteer. It's a wonderful thing to do. But Elaine Mason told me early on to defer that. If I wanted to be laser focused to getting to NMD, defer some of that. There'll be plenty of time for that. And I told Kim McCall that. So it works, guys. You got to get laser focused. Shoot for the moon. Aim for the stars. If you miss, you will land in the stars anyway. So shoot for your biggest goal. And you know what? You'll be further along than if you didn't try at all. Unwavering commitment. Remember, if you join this business with $50, you are your boss. So you can fire yourself anytime and rehire yourself to succeed. Focus on one thing. Begin with your goal in mind. What do you want to do? Do you want to qualify your business? Do you want to be a national marketing director? You want more money? You want to help your husband with the finances? You want better schools for your kids? You want better vacations? You want a bigger house, renovations? You want a nicer car? Do you want to go on, trips? Be proactive. Be teachable. Sharpen your tools. Learn. Strive to be better personally and as a business leader. Commitment for this last week. What are your goals for these last days in September? Maybe it's just adding a customer or two, or touching base with all your customers and all your distributors. What's your chicken list? Something is activity moving forward. Do something. The last thing is your attitude of gratitude. This is so important, guys. You could say, if only I were as smart as her or him, if only I had a bigger house or a better car or more money. But instead, think about this. Say, I am so grateful for what I have. I am so grateful I get to do this business every single day. This is so much more appealing to everyone. If you want to change your life, change your story. Okay, now to recap, pull your PDC reports, call your customers and your prospects and your team members. Decide on goals for this week. Action steps to get there. Be positive and grateful. That's it, guys. Becky said, let's make it short. I wanted to make it very short. I hope you got something out of it. If you need any more help, you can always reach me by Vox or text or anything.
Wow. Okay. I've just unmuted everybody. Linda, thank you so much. I was taking notes furiously on the computer. My two huge takeaways, and I want to hear from everybody. Attitude of gratitude. I mean, you're right. Thank the people again and again, but also to have it in yourself. And I'm going to have a shred party. I'm like, why haven't I done this? So I'm going to call everybody on my list today and invite them to a party, and then just tell them, lead that as a springboard for the Omegas and, maybe the vineyards and stuff like that. So what are y'all's takeaways from this call?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.